Diving into the heroes to actually see, how some of these cards are looking on our side of the game. Make sure you smash the little crap out of that subscribe button. See, guys, don't miss out on more content. With the announced reprint list that we got the other day regarding the heroes, some of the things we're supposed to be seeing reprinted over there. Guardian Slime on our side of the game actually is kind of an expensive card. Well, first of all, disregard the top end being $25. That's unobtainium. This has honestly solidly been an $18 card for most of its life out here. And I mean, to be fair, we had other problems besides this one back in the day. These are like $18 consistently that do sell. Now, from Rage or Raw itself, yeah, the first Ed Raw still has value. It was always going to for the Ghost Rare. But you see, this is the only real thing it's still put up on the pedestal here. But you do have the Altar and Ancient Chant still coming in at about $7. Egyptian God Slime formerly was the card that was the pedestal maker for this set. It was crazy. Now, we do move along. Ancient Chant, you can get collector's rares right now for $11. If you, for some reason, think that, something is coming with the Winged Dragon or Raw, and we're expecting to see some, Egyptian God revelation, which I do think the possibility is there that we could see something, very, very cool for this. They're $11. This has been one of the cheapest collectors. They used to be $14. You've had 1 to 2. You had a sale on Christmas, which is kind of funny, honestly. So I don't know. They don't sell very often. I don't really blame them for that. Obviously, your counterparts are pretty cheap, including the Maze of Millennia version, still coming in at about $7 a piece. So, okay. The Right of Armesiar and the Adventure Token good stuff. First of all, these are kind of expensive, $37 on up to about $39. These are definitely dropping from where they previously were. You've only had very few sales this month, actually. I think you've had 9 total sale this month for QCRs, and honestly, it's kind of sad to see that. CRs coming in at 15s, which is okay, but dramatically you drop down so much from that point, because you do hit the dollar mark here, dollars. 35 cents for these. The one good thing I will give the adventure package as a whole is this garbage is so cheap, you should be able to afford this. Same thing out here with Water Enchantress. QCR Water Enchantress, like $29. You bump on down here, you can get collector's rares. Actually, collector's rares are going up right now. I guess. $13 to $14. I did like the way the collector's rare looked. I thought it was a lot better than the blob that was the ultimate rare. Yeah, look how bad the ultimate rare is, man. This thing is still you can pick up ultimate rares. If you like the blob and you like the way that it looks, feel free to come spend, some of the cheapest price points that you can on modern era cards. That's fine. If not, you can come down here and you get Seeker Rares for 35 to 40 cents. Or you can get Ultra Rares for 40 cents. Same thing. You got two different... I can't really believe that they did this thing dirty. They gave it the Secret and then they gave it the Prismatic Secret Rare. So, you have your options available if you were really wanting to pick up the adventure package. Dark Cavalry. So this one still is a little bit interesting to see because, you don't really think about this card all that much. It's Dark Magician plus a Warrior Monster. It's such specific polymerization requirements that it's just kind of disappointing to know that you have to make this. It gains 100 attack for each spell and trap card in your field and in the graveyards. It attacks the defense mode monster, you get piercing. And when a card effect is activated on the card, quick effect, discard a card, negate that activation, and do destroy it. This isn't a bad card, I guess, based on the negation tools that you've got built into this, but wow, this card actually... There's been a lot of sales on this thing, actually. That's a lot more... I came into Dark Cavalry kind of expecting that it was going to be one of those cards that was going to be a little bit mid. But I guess the market actually has been moving this card through the system. So that one's kind of interesting, actually. All right. Piercing the Dark. If you normal or special summon a non-token normal monster, you can draw a card when an attack is declared involving a monster you control. that it's level 5 or higher normal monster, or was ritual summon using a normal monster, or was fusion sync or exceed summon using a normal monster's material. You can make that monster control gain attack equal to that monster's opponent's attack until the end of this turn. You know, that's such a convoluted text, but this card is one of the cheapest little options that you could kind of pick up for the Dark Magician-esque pile. It's not... You are not breaking any banks with this. So, I mean, we've taken a look at this card in the past. I always thought it was kind of one of those oddities that stuck around on the market. Delg, the Shadow Monarch. Now, I totally forgot what this pile of garbage actually did. On normal or special, you can remove up to 2 cards from your opponent's graveyard. For each card removed, send the top card of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. This card cannot attack during the turn it is normal or special summon. Such a terrible Monarch. But, like, when you come down here and you, like, look at him, Duelist League, gone, $11. $19, gone. You have a mod play blue here for $11. Just looking through Delg's existence as a card, it just doesn't exist, man. And I know that he is one of the more niche monarchs that we have had running around in the system, but it's just like, wow, that's so archaic to think about that this card is actually, dare I say, doing that well. I mean, I guess, sure. Some of these Diabellstar and White Forest related cards. So if you guys have been paying attention over the last couple of weeks or so, there has been, I don't know what has caused this uptick in just love, representation, or whatever it is with White Forest in general. But I have seen so many people picking this deck up. It has been nuts to think about here. So I'm kind of left in this same position today. I'm still question marking, you know, what has been causing these cards to kind of go through this giant jump up. I see $73 to $80 here for the QCR. These are the only 3 available for this. Meanwhile, I come down here and I can get Ultras for dollars. I can get a Secret Rare for 60 to 70 cents with $1.10 shipping on it. I mean, at least the availability that I have down here on the other versions it's still here. It's not going anywhere. I mean, that's good. But then you've got Diabell, the Queen of the White Forest, $85, $92. Like, these are also seeing that same uptick that we're seeing here. Meanwhile, you come on down here, oh wow, $2, $3 Secret Rares. Meanwhile, you know, the Ultra Rare is going to be a whopping 10 Centerino. So, I don't know what's causing this sudden resurgence. Maybe people just, they want to see a counterbalance to the change of the meta. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Cosmic Blazar Dragon. Yeah, so we've been seeing Elven Notes are whacking up 2 of these. We've got multiple lists that are exploring a good chunk of these as well. It's just, it is a very strong card, especially anything that can produce Centurion with Elven Notes as well. Yeah, so I mean, you're looking at $6, $7 per copy on the Duel Sagas. Meanwhile, the QCRs have finally come up to about $6, and it looks like the commons are also starting to see lift off of the dollar mark. I mean, for a time that this card was eventually going to be good, I am absolutely not surprised to see that this has been, you know, our little bit of an uptick happening here for sure. And then Starving Venom Dragon. Why are you surprised that a boss monster that uses Predaplant cards is getting bought out when Predaplant is getting support? I ask you that question because it is a question mark. I am very curious as to what has led people down this weird thought process. Still see $5 copies, $2 to $3 Secret Rares. Platinums are $2 to $3 as well. The alt art's still very, very cheap, which I wish we'd get more for that, but it's not like you don't have versions available for this. It's just, it's what you're dealing with in today's market. So what do you guys think about everything? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here in day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.